What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Almighty Maxman. Today we're back to T.Roy, the 5'1" assassin and King Von's best friend, bro. Believe it or not, I got this recommendation for this video from King Von himself, my nigga. He said, yo, Almighty Max, react to T.Roy's story, King Von's best friend. Feel me? So if King Von can subscribe to the channel and comment on what videos to watch, and he's all the way in heaven, what's your excuse, bro? You're on Earth with Wi-Fi. That nigga even got Wi-Fi. I mean, I don't know what Wi-Fi they got in heaven, but I would assume it ain't what we got here on Earth. Feel me? Unless it's better, but shit, there's no excuse for you to not be subscribed, bro. Roll to 1K. Stop trying to the video, man.
T.Roy was a respected O-Block member who was also King Von's right-hand man. He might have only been 5'1".
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Imagine, like, you got shot and you don't know where the bullet came from, but the nigga was right in front of you the whole time. It's like, yo, like, what the fuck? I just got shot in my chest. Like, what the fuck? Like, was it a straight bullet? Like, did it come from the sky? And the nigga looking at you, like, he's just right there looking at you, like, well, it's going like this. That's crazy.
Who was feared throughout the city. Let's take a look at the life and criminal history of T.Roy. T.Roy was born and raised in Parkway Gardens, better known as O-Block, which is one of the most dangerous areas in the city and ran by the Black Disciples. T.Roy also had 4 brothers, Slutty, HK, Zell, and Eli, and also a sister named Asia. T.Roy was popular in his hood and known for being a fighter. Even though he was smaller than most of the other dudes in O-Block, he had a lot of heart and earned his respect and never backing down from anyone. But T.Roy ain't really start going hard in the streets till O.D. Perry died in 2011. O.D. was a high-ranking member from Wick City, which was later named O-Block. He got chipped in August 2011 while riding his bike on the 400 block of East 64th Street. He was so respected in his hood that after his death, Wick City changed their name to O-Block to honor his memory. Ever since, Parkway Gardens has been called O-Block, which you can hear referenced in songs by King Von and Chief Keef. No one was ever arrested for killing O.D. Perry, but streets say it was a female shooter from the STL EBT set of the Gangsta Disciples named K.I.
Hey, yo, we reacted to K.I.'s and King Von's love story. If y'all ain't watched that, bro, go watch that, my nigga. That shit's like some hood Romeo and Juliet type of fucking shit, bro. I don't know what type of shit they was on, but years from now, niggas gonna write stories about that. Niggas gonna think it was fiction, bro. Feel me? Like, that shit was crazy, bro. She was a killer too, bro.
K.I. was close to another GD named Tuka, who was murdered a few months earlier. Tuka became famous after he died for being the most disrespected name in rap history after Chicago drill music went viral. So many think O.D.'s death was payback for the murder and constant dissing of Tuka. O.D.'s death had a major impact on both T.Roy and King Von, who was 2 of O.D.'s closest friends. After he died, they started planning their revenge. At that time, Von was already a well-respected shooter, so he taught T.Roy how to do drills and turned him into a savage. On April 28, 2012,
how does one, I don't want to pause too much, but how does one teach how to do drills? Like does he like go out there and, you know what I mean, like give him a gun? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it is, but like I would imagine like from a work aspect, like do you watch like training videos first? Like, yo, this is how you do this, you know what I mean? Like surveillance footage and shit. You know what I mean? Because you can't just teach a nigga how to do the drill the first time if you don't know how to do it. Yeah, he's gonna fuck up and y'all gonna get locked up. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean, you gotta, I don't know, like, you know, you ever like work at Walmart or some shit and they give it a little training videos before you start on how to use a register and shit like that? Is how you do drills, my nigga? Like, damn. He taught them how to do drills.
Marlon Monroe was found dead in an abandoned lot in the Woodlawn neighborhood. His family said that since the area was overgrown with weeds, his body was left there for hours before being found. He was paying his auntie house nearby, but got thirsty and walked to the store. While he was walking down the block, a shooter popped out and started letting off shots, killing Monroe.
Damn.
A 16-year-old relative found his body hours later on the 6300 block of South St. Lawrence Avenue. Monroe had just gotten out of prison after doing a bid for stealing cars. His fam said he got his GED while he was locked up and was trying to get his painter's license. Monroe was also known as Doc or Baby Doc and was from STL EBT. Supposedly, T.Roy was the shooter and took out Doc as revenge for the death of O.D. But T.Roy ain't stopped there and kept knocking off his ops one by one. T.Roy caught his next body in November 2012 by taking out a top-ranking member of STL EBT named Boss Trail. Boss Trail was a GD member who was known to be a shooter. He's rumored to be behind the murder of a respected O-Block member named T.Roy Liggins, who was killed earlier that year. But he started getting tired of the gang lifestyle and wanted to change. Another STL EBT member moved to Iowa to get away from the streets, and Boss Trail was planning on doing the same. He already purchased a bus ticket and was supposed to leave on the day he was killed.
Damn.
But he pushed his trip back a day to try and patch things up with his ex-girlfriend. This became a fatal mistake. He went to an alley expecting to meet his girl, but instead found T.Roy waiting for him. Around 6:50 a.m., police found Boss Trail dead with a gunshot.
So did his girl backdoor him, bro? Nah, bro, you really can't trust no bitches, bro. Yo, that's just one thing I be trying to tell niggas, bro. Stop thinking with y'all dicks, bro. Cause there's times where, like, if a girl, like, oh my God, bro, like, girls really be setting niggas up, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, just stop. Stop being so horny all the damn time, bro. He could have, if he would never, like, left to, like, stayed, to try to talk to that girl, he would have been alive and gone, feel me?
Shot wound to the head. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but later pronounced dead. Boss Trail's death was a major loss to STL EBT, and this quickly made T.Roy one of their most hated ops and one of the most respected members of O Block. But T.Roy was on a killing spree and kept going after STL EBT and any of the ops he can get his hands on. His next victim was a dude named Stunner from the Suwoo TBB set of the Black Peace Stones. On June 9th, 2013, Stunner was driving down the expressway near 71st Street in Grand Crossing. Around 1 a.m., another car pulled up on him and started dumping shots. Stunner and a woman who was sitting in the front seat were both shot and rushed to the hospital. The woman and a third person in the car survived, but Stunner died. Rumors say it was T.Roy and Boss Money who was in the whip that fired the shots and killed Stunner. But a few months later, T.Roy lost another close homie in his deadly beef. On September 2013, O Block's J Money got killed after being set up by a female. According
Bro, what did I just say, my nigga? What did I just...
to rumors, a girl convinced J Money to come to Draw City's hood, a set that's allied with STL EBT. When he got there, he saw the ops waiting for him and immediately knew it was a setup.
Bro, what? You telling me this girl convinced you to go to your ops hood and you once? This nigga, rest in peace to him, bro. I don't want to diss him because he's dead. But he clearly was thinking with his cock, man. Like, it has so much fucking testosterone in his fucking brain. He couldn't see, like, bro, that's common sense, man. Because he's like, yo, pull up to my hood. And you pull up, bro, by yourself. That's crazy, bro.
But he didn't get away fast enough and got shot in the head and body multiple times. J Money been dissed in several songs by members of STL EBT, including FBG Wooski in the song Computers. So many believe they were somehow involved. J Money's death made T.Roy and other members of O Block thirsty for revenge, and it ain't take long before they got their get back. On April 11th, 2014, Jakara Barnes, aka K.I., was murdered down while walking to a friend's house. K.I. was the female assassin supposedly behind killing O.D. Perry and was one of O Block's biggest ops. She was active on social media, dissing J Money after he got murdered. On the day she got killed, she revealed her location on Twitter, which is a bad move in Chirac. While she was walking down the 6400 block of South Eberhard Ave with her homie FBG Butter, a hooded gunman popped out and started letting off shots, hitting K.I. 9 times in the jaw, neck, and chest. She was rushed to the hospital, but died later that day. It's rumored that King Von was the shooter behind K.I.'s death. The Chicago Police Department later released records that Von was the main suspect in the investigation, but the DA ain't pursued the case because of lack of evidence. It's also rumored that T.Roy was with Von that day and helped lay her down, but other sources say he was locked up on the day of K.I.'s murder. Either way, K.I.'s death was a huge loss for STL EBT, and it only heated up the war between the two sets. After evening the score for OD and J Money, T.Roy slowed down in the streets due to legal problems. In April 2014, he got pulled over for not stopping at a stop sign. When police searched him, they found an unlicensed gun and also realized he had a warrant out for his arrest. For that, he ended up getting locked up. This was around the same time that his right-hand man, King Von, got locked up for killing Malcolm Stuckey. So T.Roy started doing whatever he could to get his boy out of jail, including flipping drugs and hitting licks. But he got locked up again in November 2016 for criminal trespassing and did some more time in Cook County Jail. Then, on February 15, 2017, T.Roy was shot and killed after getting cornered in a shoe store. On the day he got killed, T.Roy was out looking for a rapper named TB, who was from Taekwon World, a GD set. TB was known for dissing O Block in his music, and T.Roy was tired of the disrespect, so he went into op territory solo to find TB. While he was out,
this nigga T.Roy was playing GTA in real life, my nigga. King Von is locked up, he goes and does side missions to get money. By selling drugs, doing whatever he gotta do, robbing niggas. Like, he's out here fucking doing side quests to rack up, you know what I mean? You know in GTA they give you a mission, like, yo, get a certain amount, you gotta just do random shit. He was doing that. And then he's going by himself to fucking stalking niggas out. By himself, like he's like fucking Max Payne or some shit. This nigga is crazy, bro. Rest in peace to him. He's a real yo. My nigga, what? If demons were real, he was one.
He was spotted by FBG Brick, the older brother of FBG Duck. STL, EBT, and Taekwon World is cool with each other, so Brick called TB and gave him the drop on T.Roy's location. T.Roy ended up going into a shoe store on 71st Street, but as he was leaving, he was stopped by TB, who had a gun. Supposedly, before getting shot, T.Roy just smiled and said, "You got me." He tried to...
Nah, this nigga's a demon. This nigga, yo. One thing you gotta respect about niggas like that, bro, like, he was ready to kill and he was ready to be killed, bro. That's what you call a fucking warrior, nigga. Like, niggas like this, we need all the Chirac niggas and all the crazy hood niggas in the military, bro. Like, we could take over so many, bro. We already took over everything, the United States. But shit, nigga, let Russia and China act up, nigga. We send out the best Chirac shooters, nigga. If T.Roy was still alive, bro, he would have been top commanding general of the army, my nigga. Rest in peace to him, bro.
Pull his gun, but wasn't fast enough and got shot in the chest. T.Roy was a beloved O-Block member who's been shouted out in a lot of songs. After he died, O-Block members mourned his passing on Twitter, including Chief Keef, Lil Reese, and Dirk. His boy King Von later hopped on live and told the story about the day he found out that T.Roy died. T.Roy's brother HK was also a member of O-Block and went after Taekwon World to get payback for his brother's death. After T.Roy died, HK formed the infamous Get Back gang and promised to serve revenge to everyone involved. Before T.Roy got killed, HK wasn't really a shooter, but this pushed him off the edge and turned him into a savage. First, he went after a dude named Poppy, who was from Taekwon World. Poppy had allegedly killed another O-Block member, so he was HK's first target. Then, he went after FBG Brick, the dude that gave TB the drop on his brother. Allegedly, he and a bunch of other BDs caught Brick and his cousin Kobe Mack lacking and chased him into an alley and killed both of them. HK's final body was TB, the dude who killed his brother, T.Roy. TB was with a member of Jarl City who set him up and drove him to a spot where HK was waiting. Just like T.Roy, when TB realized what was going down, he accepted his fate and said, "You finally got me." So,
yo, bro, all these niggas is demons. It's not just T.Roy, it's everybody, my nigga. These niggas are ready to be killed and ready to kill, my nigga, at all moments, bro. And shout out to T.Roy's brother, bro, for actually, like, because a lot of niggas say they gonna do shit, but that nigga actually set up a heist plan and got all his targets and completed the drill, bro. I want to see how this shit ends, my nigga.
So, one by one, HK got revenge on the people tied to his brother's death. But karma came back around, and HK got killed a few weeks later. On November 24, 2017, HK was caught by a group of ops by the entrance to Parkway Gardens. He got shot in both the legs and stomach and died later that day. It ain't clear who killed HK, but it was supposedly a collab between STL, Jarl City, and Taekwon World.
This nigga said a collab between... Bro, this nigga was such a menace. After his brother died, he became John Wick. Got revenge for the killing of his brother. And he was so unstoppable that they had to have 3 gangs join up just to stop this one man. Bro, where's his video, bro? There should have been an HK video, my nigga. HK was the real demon, bro. They gotta make a movie about this guy. Like,
sadly, HK ain't the only one of T.Roy's brothers to die at an early age. In 2020, his brother Slutty got killed in Atlanta with King Von. The following year, Zell took his own life and was later found to be involved in the murder of FBG Duck. T.Roy was a beloved member of O-Block, and his memory will live on in the music of the Chicago drill legends he grew up with. But he was a product of his environment and became a victim to the cycle of violence that's constantly taking lives in Chicago.
That's a fact, bro. If you enjoyed that video, man, drop a like, subscribe. And what he says about the cycle is so true, bro. Cause y'all peeped. I don't know if y'all peeped, but T.Roy started killing niggas because they killed OD, right? So he got revenge for his mans. Started killing a bunch of niggas. Became basically a serial killer because he was just taking down niggas one by one. Became fucking Max Payne and shit. Went crazy, right? Killed all these niggas. Then he dies. His little brother can't take, or big brother, I don't know what, but his brother can't take the death. Starts getting revenge for him. Getting revenge, you know, for the people that killed his brother. Wasn't really in the gang life before that, but so heartbroken he does it. Boom. Then he kills so many niggas that their niggas now like, yo, we gotta get revenge for our guys. So they end up killing him, and then boom, the cycle continues. Just revenge on revenge on revenge. And it's never gonna stop, bro. Unfortunately, because hopefully it does stop. But it's not looking like it will. Because that's just how every hood is, bro. Like, you kill one guy, his family or friends gotta get revenge for him, and then the cycle repeats. If you enjoyed the video, man, drop a like, subscribe, roll to 1K. Shout out to King Von. Hey, my nigga, you was one of my favorite rappers before you died, bro. You still is, you feel me? So the fact that you subscribe to my channel is amazing. Like I said, ain't no excuse for you to not be subscribed because you know you're alive. Everybody else that's not King Von. So if y'all not subscribed, bro, that's a problem, bro. I got niggas subscribing from the other worlds. That's how crazy my content is, bro. Niggas had done ascended to fucking heaven and shit, and came back down just to subscribe to me, bro. So if you like this shit, man, drop a like, subscribe, roll to 1K. I'm out.